Please and please learn self-control. Please, nobody should come to me with open relationship. Oh, what a good day.
Because it's only the one that will know that her partner is cheating on her and still want to stay.
If you're getting married to someone, you shouldn't even be thinking about cheating. Yeah. So if you're cheating, if you're with me and you're cheating secretly, it's still not okay than telling me that you cheat.
Like who gave it? What kind of audacity is that? Like, who is this audacity plug? Okay, let me
think. The concept of you wanting to get married
and then cheat.
Exactly, like it doesn't make any sense. Hi everyone, welcome back to the KNTV Talk Show. We are your hosts, Umar Hasna Khadija
and I am Ibrahim.
Okay guys, so today's story was as always gotten from our own blog, the KnowEverything.Nigeria blog. And for this story, a man recently admitted that he does not believe that he can remain faithful to one woman throughout a marriage. And according to him, he believes that his attraction to beautiful women makes it difficult to imagine spending his entire life with only one partner.
While some people praise him for being honest about his feelings, others argue that he already expects to cheat. Then he should not enter a monogamous marriage at all. Okay. Like if you're already saying you can't stay faithful to one woman, then just like marry two wives,
exactly,
three wives, and stay faithful.
Don't get married because it's like the concept of you wanting to get married
and then
like,
cheat.
Exactly, like it doesn't make any sense. Is it like I think that men with this kind of mentality, they have this kind of like, I want to have my own person. I want to have like somebody that I can always come to all the time, but then I want to also be free. Exactly. Like that kind of mentality just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So the statement has sparked debates about fidelity, commitment, self-control, and what marriage truly means in modern society. On the show today, we have an amazing guest.
Thank you so much for being on the show today. We're glad to have you here. And our first question for you is,
to you, which one is worse? A man who cheats secretly or a man who openly admits from the beginning that he will probably be cheating?
Okay, for the first question, already reveals to you that he's going to cheat from the beginning. That which is worse? Both of them are worse. Both of them. Neither of it is ideal. A man that is cheating on you, and the man that is telling you that, oh, I'm going to cheat on you in the future. Even that one that tells you that he's going to cheat on you in the future is as worse as the man that is cheating, that is even hiding. Like, who gave it? What kind of audacity is that? Like, who is this audacity plug? Why is it that one woman is not always enough for some men? I won't categorize all men because there are some men that are actually very good that don't cheat. The only difference is that the one that is cheating on you at your back is being very deceptive. He's not telling you, he's not honest, you don't know. And the one that's now cheating with you, the only advantage about the other one that says he's going to cheat on you in the future is that one is telling you, he's giving you the ability to make like an informed decision, to tell yourself that, oh, this man has already said he's going to cheat on me. Do I still want to say? Do I still want to go?
Wow, that's a very interesting take. Yeah. Personally, I don't think any of them is better. Cheating should not be like a thing in marriage. Exactly. If you're getting married to someone, you shouldn't even be thinking about cheating. Yeah. So if you're with me and you're cheating secretly, it's still not okay than telling me that you cheat. Like,
it's the question is still there. Like, which would you prefer? Like, even if, like, obviously we know it's such a stupid question to ask, but like, which would you still prefer?
Oh no. I know a lot of people online will be like, oh, it's better your wife doesn't know. It's better you respect her. It's better you don't let her see.
Or I think it's even like in this kind of situation where we have to choose between which of them. I think that knowing that your partner is like cheating on you is much better, because it's only a foolish woman that will know that her partner is cheating on her and still want to stay. Like, a lot of times, like, women who do stay after being cheated on, like, it has to do with psychological issues like that. But like those that but have sense now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so annoying to me when I hear that women are still staying with or they are being cheated on. Like, why?
They just lack self-love. That is one of the things. Like, I feel like if you are staying in a cheating marriage, you lack self-love.
Honestly,
you do. A man is openly telling you that he wants to take in another wife, or he has a side chick, or maybe the side chick is even coming to bully you, and you are there.
You are there.
Like,
you are taking it. Like,
were you not loved at home? I don't know. I just feel like it's a whole lot, sir.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So that brings us to our next question. Miss Joy, do you think that a lot of people actually believe that being faithful or just being naturally attracted to multiple people is like normal? To you, do you think that attraction and faithfulness are like two different things, or do you think they are similar? What is your take on that?
Well, that's a very good question. Attraction and faithfulness are two different things. Attraction is involuntarily, you understand me? You cannot control it. But faithfulness is a choice. This is what you can control. You can see somebody, you might have your husband or your wife in the house, and you still see somebody. There are a lot of fine people, like God created people so beautiful, so handsome. You will see a lot of fine people outside, and you cannot control it. You get attracted to them. But now, the only thing what you can do in this point is that you control yourself. Being faithful is a choice. Yes, you're attracted. It's something that you cannot control, but faithfulness is something that you can control. So when you see somebody that you're attracted to, and that person is not your wife, control yourself. Faithfulness is a choice. Control yourself. Okay, I always like to flip things around. Let's flip it. Do you think that me as the wife, I'm not seeing men that are attracted? Like God legit created the kind of men that God created these days. They are so fine. Like, don't you think I see them too outside? But I've chosen that I want to be with you. So why can't you also be with me? So for me, attraction is what you cannot control, but you being faithful is what you can control.
Now, for our next question, Miss Joy, in your opinion, is cheating usually caused by temptation, lack of self-control, dissatisfaction in a relationship, or something else entirely?
Everything you just mentioned here cause cheating, you understand me? But then, for what I'm going to say is that cheating is a choice. I say this every time. You can be tempted and still be faithful. You can go out and see something that will tempt you. You can see a body feature that is bigger than that of your wife or your husband, someone that is more attractive, and it can tempt you. Temptation is something that happens, you understand me? But even if you are tempted, you can still control yourself. Even if you are dissatisfied, lack of satisfaction, your spouse is not satisfying you, tell your spouse, communicate, you understand me? So even if you are dissatisfied, you can still be dissatisfied and not cheat. And you can work towards it by telling your spouse how you want him or her to treat you. You understand me? Maybe, and the lack of dissatisfaction will go. At the end of the day, both self-control, everything causes cheating. But now the overall thing is that cheating is a choice. Not being faithful is a choice. You can be tempted and still be faithful. You can not have self-control. Like, even if you do not have self-control, you see something, you cannot control yourself. You can go home and still talk to yourself. At the end of the day, for me, I would say cheating is a choice. It's just that you decided to fall into the temptation, because you can be tempted and choose not to fall. You understand?
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Joy, for that answer. What do you think, Ivan?
Or I feel like it's caused by lack of self-control.
Honestly,
yeah, because
what's that?
If you're not okay with your partner, you have an option to walk away instead of cheating on them. Actually,
exactly.
Sometimes I know we usually blame that married women, when they get married or when they give birth, they normally leave themselves, or they become too far. That is not actually a reason to cheat. Because if you look at it, some men get married and start having pot belly. They start going bad. You don't see the woman running.
A lot of people
after
will, like,
guys.
add like connotes their pot belly to being rich and stuff.
Yeah,
like it could be true, but then it's also like a sign of like unhealthy living, like behaviors and stuff like that. So a lot of people need to take these things into consideration. I don't know if you saw like this podcast about a man who came online to say that if his wife got taken by bandits and stuff, he would legit like divorce her or like not want anything to do with her. So it just has to, like, we can see that like how some men's thinking can be. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So when it even comes to cheating, even and why they don't want to just divorce their wives, that is a very good example of why. So some men, they just don't, like, you know, have the capacity to even think about how certain things, even they're not empathetic enough.
Yeah, that's to show that it's just sad. That's show that most people cheating is not because of a particular issue. It's just lack of self-control. Honestly. You feel like, oh, because I'm a man, there's so many women out there. You see some people giving excuses like, oh, men are more than women in the world.
Exactly. So or temptation is
temptation. Yes, temptation. If your wife is lacking something, you can easily talk to her.
You guys,
what am I even saying? You people should be choosing who you want to spend the rest of life with carefully. You know you like a fat woman, please go for a fat woman. You know you like a skinny woman, just go for a skinny. Don't get married to a fat woman and suddenly have to slim down.
Abby.
Everybody has their beauty standards.
Exactly.
Beauty is in the other. If your wife is lepa and you love her like that, that is not gonna have to start adding up.
Like, I don't understand. If that's what you wanted, like
you start cheating on your fat wife with a thin person. Did you see that she was fat when you got married to her? So it's literally lack of self-control.
Definitely.
It's not. Sometimes it's the partner actually, and we're not only saying that it's only men that cheat. Exactly. That's not what we are saying. Obviously. But it's more rampant with men, especially married men, looking for absolutely nothing. Like you see them just quarreling, just normal quarrel that our parents have growing up. This generation, just small quarrel like this, they don't find who they go replace you with. Like it's lack of self-control, to be honest.
Honestly.
So yeah, thank you so much for that honest answer, Miss Joy.
It was really nice to have you here on the show today. Your answers have been brilliant, and we can't wait to have you again on the show.
Yeah. So please let us know what you think in the comment section about this topic, because it's an educative one. Exactly. I really enjoyed it, because polygamy is becoming like a stand in our society today. Even like we only know it to be something of a particular like religion and all of that. Like it's okay to take 4 wives, but now it's like everywhere. Like, when you're getting married to a woman, or when you're getting married to a man, you are choosing them with their flaws, with everything. Trust me, you are going to see women more beautiful than your wife. You're going to see men more richer than your wife. Men will approach you that are more fit than your wife. You are going to be the one to look at them and be like, this is who I chose to spend the rest of my life with, and I'm going to stick to that person. Because you are seeing someone finer than your wife doesn't mean you should go ahead. There will be 10 more people finer than your wife. There will be other people, like the children, the generation still coming up. A lot of girls are coming up. They are still going to be finer than your wife. Please and please, learn self-control. Please. Nobody should come to me with open relationship. What a good day. Thank you so much for staying through with us this episode. And tune in every Wednesdays and Sundays for new episodes on the KNTV Talk Show. Bye.